Welcome back to the show, everyone. As we said, Greenville, Elizabeth, as we head out to Citizens Bank Stadium, home of a classic game in this rivalry, including 2 years ago in the game-winning field goal. Sorry to bring that back up, Greenville fans, but they drew first blood. Brady Quillen with a handoff to Mason Gudger. Used to hearing that name tonight. He scores to make it 7-0. Second quarter, Cyclones punch back. Rollins takes it himself as he does it so often, squeezes out of the pileup and tumbles into the end zone. PAT's no good, 7-6. That is when Cyclones fans, you don't want to look away. Quillen fakes the handoff, and Jacoby Gillespie on the quick out. Look at him fly down the field. The basketball star takes it 82 yards to the house. 14-6 Greenville responds. Gillespie had the big game, but they went right back to Gudger, 5'10", 180, and he knows how to carry the rock. Punches it in for a 21-6 halftime lead, and they kept it going in the second half. This was the dagger as Gudger breaks free, takes the danger with him. He explodes 40 yards of pay dirt to go up 35-22. 42-12 the final score. Greenville regains the throne, topping Elizabethan in dominating fashion, ending the 31-game winning streak.
You know, I couldn't be happier for my kids just because how hard they work. You know, it's an everyday thing with us. Show up and get better. You know, Coach Whitten has said a lot of times his football team's better because of what we've done. We've had to take ours up to another level to get back on top right now.
It's really satisfying. Everybody is real excited. We knew it was going to be a big game, fourth quarter battle, and we came out with the win on their home turf. It just feels so good.
Classic tonight. Let's talk Hampton. Avery County in town. As you can see, Hampton on top by 8. And they would add to their lead when Connor Jones gets into the end zone off the left side for the touchdown. Bulldogs Jones then muscles his way in for the score right here. I mean, I'm talking about muscles. He takes on 3 or 4 Avery County players there. Then Jones is going to go up top with the pass. He's going to find Chance Point in the corner of the end zone for the touchdown. And right about there, this one was all Hampton tonight. They rolled over Avery County by the final of 54-26. It was Knox Central over Sevier County 35-13. Granger, Sullivan East. Granger came calling on the pass, and this is what we call in-your-face football.
That's hit of the night right here.
Runs into our cameraman. Are you kidding me? That should have been a hit of the night right there.
That's hit of the night. That's hit of the night right there.
Look, folks, everybody be okay. Pat's trying to move the ball. Drake Fisher is intercepted, however. Granger takes it back to the house for the touchdown. That would make it 6-0. They attempt to go for 2 points, but the Pats would shut it down. Check this out. Granger's quarterback looks like Fran Tarkington as he starts scrambling. You don't know this.
Oh, Minnesota Vikings, baby. You're talking about Vikings fan. What you talking about?
You do. You're right. But from there, back would come the Pats. Fisher goes over the middle to Hunter Brown. And what can Brown do for you? That's it. Getting to the end zone and score the touchdown. How about Sullivan East? They went on and win tonight over Granger by the final of 20-6. Jesse?
Fran Tarkington is. What kind of question is that?
Right.
It was a battle of birds.
Right.
And Churchill has the volunteer practice. Host of the Seymour Eagles on the first play. Volunteers Jared Count stuffed Seymour's running back for the 1-yard loss, and Seymour would go for it on 4th down. But the snap goes past the quarterback, who has to fall in it, turning it over to the Falcons. So great possession right there for Volunteer, but on 4th and 1, Volunteer hands it off to offensive lineman Tommy Galloway, and the big man, look at him rumble. He gets the first down. Unfortunately, though, he would be injured, so our thoughts are with him tonight. He would be bouncing back, though. But Volunteer, you know, they are a gritty team. They like to fight, and we're going to see this score right here because they're going to get their first win of the season, taking this one 28-14. So a great job by the Falcons and Jesse McMillan chalking up with that dub. Now, we also got a couple of high school football games tonight. First stop at Rebel Hill between South Green and Happy Valley. We're scoreless in the first, but Luke Myers was airing it out early in this one. Chandler Fillers comes down with the catch and nearly takes it to the promised land, but he's on the wrong side of the tip-tight-rope act right there. And Myers looking to make some room with his legs here. He barely gets taken down. I'm talking about barely, but that's just with the fingernail right there as Landon Babb lassos him down. But South Green finally punches it in when Myers hits Caleb Robinson, who makes a couple of Warriors miss on his way to pay dirt. Great job by him on that one, on a great effort, and Myers and the boys just continue to air raid the attack. Mr. Football Finals flings it over the top to Clint Lamb for the score. South Green finally gets in the win column this year, and it was a big one. They're going to come out on top 39-8. Now we'll make our way down 351 where CHUCKEY-DOAK and Happy Valley were duking it out in the black hole last night. The Knights already up 28-6 in the first quarter, and they weren't letting up. But We're going to get our Abington band right here. Those are not the highlights, but they're just as exciting. So here are our Abington highlights as they take us to break.